Welcome back to Hollow Knight. I have struck a number of these while trying to prep this opening. Ow. So don't be surprised if some of them die in one hit. I love the little plant mouth guys. They can be a little surprising at first, but they are rather welcome after a while. Oh boy. There we go, got him. Well, that was simple. We've got tiny creatures in the guise of larger creatures. All because of a bundled mass of leaves! Aha! Usually I prefer to just slash them myself, but they are pretty quick, so I might as well shoot them instead. Hey! Get back here! Gosh, she's quick. It's almost like she's going to have one of her own games one of these days. She seems so important to the story. I mean, she is bright red, or at least a dull red, on a green background. Ah, shoot. Misjudged that jump. Not only that, the dude got in my way. Get over here. $50. Setting me back 50, but you know what? That shouldn't be a problem. I should make that back easy. It's only, what, 25 now? You cut that out. Ow. Well, he knocked me up on the platform, so that's not bad. Oops. Ow. Yeesh. I almost got hit by that. You should be careful where you're throwing those things. Oh hey, a side path. I don't remember a side path. Hadokens travel through multiple creatures. Keep this in mind. You cut that out. Well, would you look at that? I made that back that 50 real easy. Excuse me. All right. Oh, shoot. I was gonna say enough messing around, and then that happened. Notice that these things do release a second shot almost immediately after being struck. Oh, yep. Unfortunately, I want to go to the left here, but unfortunately I cannot make it there. There is a wall blocking the way. I recognize that shape. Unfortunately, I have no idea where that is. So, the greater mind once dreamt of leaf and cast these caverns so. In every bush and every vine, the mind of Un reveals itself to us. Whatever that means. Hold on. One more check. Aha! I don't think I've ever found this before. Would you look at that. Played this game for who knows how many hours and still can find new stuff. Don't like this guy. For the rarity of enemies with... Oh, jeez. For the rarity of enemies with shields in this game, they are really annoying when they do show up. Something was pointed out to me rather late in playing this game. You do see a lot of curved edges, but you never platform on anything with a curved edge. It's always on the underside of something. And even then, you can't you can't slide off of or jump off of curved surfaces. Personally, I think in the second game, they're working on Silk Song, which is a game based on the person I'm chasing. Oi! Stop chewing on him. Stop screaming at me. I missed. Come on. That was nothing. Ha 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 ha! Vengefly Queen. Come on, get up. I know you're fine. Just what do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing bother? Know this, cur. I am Zod the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again and you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender. What are you still bothering me for? I'm a knight. I'm not interested in your childish games. I need my rest. Begone, lest I draw my nail. Only took one hit in that fight. I expected it to be more. Well, if you didn't have enough of that guy with the shield, you'll find a lot more of them around here. Oh, and they have a projectile. Ow. I'm not that great at fighting them. As it turns out, I tend not to. I tend to avoid them. Come on. Come on. Get away from the money. There we go. That's more like it. So much dosh. Gosh, I'll have 1,000. Yeah! It's more like it. Woohoo! Oh, well, there is a grub there, so. I can't just ignore him. It's a grub, for Pete's sake. Look how cute he is. Just listen to how cute he is. They're so adorable. These platforms suspended by a single vine are kind of annoying. Ow. You're lucky I don't have any soul. Dang guy. Okay, in here, more story progression. So, right now, I'd rather go down to the Stagway. Thank you, have a nice day. Stagways often require cash. unfortunate truth, but you know, what can you do? I still have enough to buy out the map shop of everything they have. Or at least I should, if they don't come up with anything new. I should have said something to the stag guy, before I hopped on. Bafanada. So I have one pin. I have another pin. I have several other pins. Stagway. Hot Spring. And a couple markers. I think you get the option to get more markers later. Don't know. Oh look, it's Zote. You there, why are you skulking about in the shadows? Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Tremble before me. I don't think he remembers who I am. While you were hiding here in your dingy little village, I ventured into the dark pit below us and slew a great beast. It had sharp mandibles and atrocious manners. I think he's talking about the thing I killed. Yes, yes, all glory to me. But I don't have time for your adulation. I must rest and prepare for my next journey below. I'm checking Sly's shop real quick. There we go. Oh, I should buy that, but at the same time, like, there's other stuff I should be buying. I will be right back. Okay. Minor disturbances aside. What does this do? This charm grants you more time to recover. It boosts your invincibility. Okay. There's a simple key. It's kind of expensive. I think I'm just going to buy the mask shard. There are a great number of mask shards. They are basically pieces of heart from the Legend of Zelda series. Hello, old man. I have some things to do. I have a boss fight to go perform. Now with far less money than I previously had. But it wasn't important. It wasn't important that I buy all that stuff, but it does make my map look more complete. So it's nice. I haven't been using a map lately. Ever since I restarted Hollow Knight, I have been going with as little map as possible, and just doing the whole thing from memory. I've never actually beaten this game, because the final boss is really annoying. But I intend to. I intend to finish the final boss in this run. And would you look at that? Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you'd try to do. I can't allow it. So this boss fight shouldn't be too hard. Bit of healing. This boss fight the first time it gave me so much trouble. That was stupid. Could use a stun, thank you. She's gonna start moving before I'm done. Technically, I could pogo off her head a lot more than I have been. Really don't want to, though. Because if she catches me in the middle of a jump, I'm kind of screwed. Alright, see ya. Hey, we have the first major upgrade. The Mothwing Cloak. Now we have a dash. Oh my gosh, it's so much better. Oh gosh. Oh hell. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. Well, that's some foreshadowing. I just got hit with a big load of foreshadowing. Ouch! Now I can dash in midair anywhere I like. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Sadly, it's not as good as it could be. But we'll fix that. My next big destination is the charm that will allow the dash to be so much better than it currently is. There's another shield guy looking very valiant. He will attack you if you go anywhere near him, so I don't recommend it. Here we are at the Lake of Un. It's not important, really. Oh, hello there. Seems we both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. These buildings suggest some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. I saw a strange fellow out there. He seems quite taken by the lake. I'd planned to offer greetings, though I'd figure I'd first tend to my nail on chance our meeting goes poorly. Well, it probably will, so good luck to you. Can't slash that pole, even though I want to. I always said that this place reminds me of a place that I've been in real life. Outside of the video games and all that. A place called Longwood Gardens. It's since turned into less of an artistic endeavor and more of a tourist trap sort of place. It's still a nice place, but the whole thing feels a little too optimized. If that makes any sense. So really, this place functions as a memory to that place. If those explode, they do harm other enemies, as far as I can remember. Hello there. Oh, shoot. I need to go up and around the other way. I saw one of those platforms suspended by vines. And if I don't deal with it now, I might never deal with it. Ow. I'm trying to use the next upgrade without having the next upgrade. Yeesh. All the tiny rot... Ow. Excuse me? Rude. All the tiny wrought iron things also remind me of the gardens that I went to in my youth. Now it seems like largely I go in the winter time nowadays, which is very bad for gardens because there's not a whole lot of plant life there. But from what I do see, it's not the greatest. From moss and leaf our life is drawn. While it grows upon the path, we shall never wilt. You say that. There is an area over here, but there's no way I'm actually doing it without... Yeah, I'm not making that jump. Without another upgrade later. There is something over there that I desperately want, though. First, we have to get to the city. You'll see what I mean later. Oh yeah, I did equip the charm that shows me where I am. I'm on the other end of this room. I think I'll duck in here real quick. Ow, he fell pretty far, or fast, or something like that. I don't know how I killed that guy in the middle of that cloud. Funny. Oh boy. Look out. There we go. Perfectly dealt with. I love these little challenge rooms. With that, we end up back up here. Regardless, next time on Hollow Knight, I'd like to start heading towards that next charm that I intend to buy. Obtain. This place seems like a perfect mix of the Forgotten Crossroads and Greenpath itself. But where we'll be going next time is somewhere beyond even Greenpath. See you then, folks.